Good morning everyone and welcome back to Elfin Homestead. This morning before we get started I need to go ahead and start the Jenny up and possibly fill it up with fuel. So I'm just going to start this big Jenny up now. So we do need some fuel in it, so I'll go and get some fuel, put in the Jenny, and then once we've done that we'll go back inside the cottage where I'm going to be taking down the door for the Snug. So now I'll catch you once I've filled up this Jenny with diesel. Right, I'm back. Let's get this door frame out. Right, I'm going to stop right there taking the rest of that frame off because it looks a little bit dodgy. Let me show you what I mean. Now, let me just spin this round. You got your wooden lintel going in there. They've done some sort of concrete form that isn't of the best, I must admit. But what I'm worried about is, if I just come through here, this side of the lintel is only just on the bricks, only just touching the stones, which is not good. Now I think that is why we got this big old crack coming through here. Yeah, because this lintel is not good. So I'm going to get myself some acro props to prop that up, I think, and then I've got a feeling I'm going to have to take all that out there and redo it because that does not look good. So I'm going to hold off there. I'm not going to take no more of that out until I've got myself some acro props to hold that up. Right, what I'll do now is I'll just get rid of the woodwork that... Oh. Right, what I'll do now is I'll just get rid of this framework that I've already taken out and this door, and then I'll catch up with you once I've done that. Right, I was going to leave this concrete post that they've put in, but it's falling out, so I might as well just take it out. If I just give it a little pull, it's all going to come down. It's heavy. That just fell out without me even trying to take it out. doorway. Let me just give this a kick. And it's out. Wow. Wow. Right, I'm just going to go and clean that up. Right, now that door frame's out, I'm going to carry on in the snug area, finishing off the raking out of these walls so we can get it pointed. Now I'm going to carry on doing that probably for the rest of the day now. But we will put you on a time lapse while I'm doing it. Right, that's about as much scraping out as we're going to do in the snug for now until we start pointing. Next job is start taking all the wood battening off the walls in the hallway. Good morning everyone. Today's job is I'm going to be mixing up some lime for Marie to do the pointing here in the snug today. And then I'm going to be going outside tidying up a little bit because we've got a bit of a mess out there. Because hopefully this week we've got a young lad coming with his digger to scrape back the earth, ready to put the stone down. We've also been in contact with the electrician. He's due to come out this week as well, so we can get the certificate to send to ESB so we can get connected. So things are moving forward now. Right, I'm just going to go and get ready to get the cement mixer ready and start mixing up some lime for Marie. So I'll catch you once I've got the cement mixer ready and I'll show you what we're doing with this mix.
Right, sorry, I forgot to put the camera on. So I've put one bag of sharp sand in the cement mixer, which I'll just turn you around. You'll excuse the light, the sun's quite strong today. So yeah, I've put one bag of sharp sand in. That equals to 3 of my little shovelfuls of lime that I'm going to put in. So I've now got my PPE on, ready to put some lime in. So I'm just going to do that now. one. Two. Three. So what I'm going to do now is turn the cement mixer on, let that all mix up for about 10 minutes before I start adding water. Right, I'm now going to start slowly adding the water.
Right, I'm just going to go and check that mix now to see if it's okay. Yeah, that looks okay to me, so I'll be using that mix. It's a little bit damp, but it's sort of dampness that I'm happy to work with. So I'm going to go ahead and use this. See, it's mixed up well, that it doesn't pour out the cement mixer. Right, I'm going to go ahead and start pointing this wall in while we're waiting for Marie, because she's just inside making a cup of tea and sorting out a bit of breakfast for us. Now while she's doing that, I'm going to go ahead and make a start. gloves on. These are absolutely freezing. Oh, my hands are frozen. Goes in a lot better, doesn't it, than the other stuff. What I was doing with the big holes like that one above it is picking the stuff off the floor, pushing in there, and I was hammering the stone in. Just use the stuff off the trails. So it ain't got to be the neatest.
It's not.
It ain't, doesn't have to be, it's not really on show, is it? You can see what it's like when it's brushed back anyway.
That's not going to stay there.
Yeah, it will. Push it with your fingers so you know it's all the way back. Yeah, and then you go back on top of it a little bit more.
I don't know if I'm any good at that.
That's fine, absolutely fine.
That's so much easier to walk on.
What?
The back garden. I'm loving it.
Easier to walk.
Yeah, because of the frost.
Yeah.
So I've got quite far.
Oh, down to the end of it the other day.
Yeah, I was nearly at the end. Needs to, I'm having a break.
You forget. So much easier. So much easier. That's quite a bit going. So that's probably.
Try and do it further up first.
Well, I brushed it all down. Might be alright. I thought, yeah.
It's all going on the floor.
It does, but I can pick it up and put it back in the mix. It'll make it wetter. You want it wetter. But nothing it needs to be. Morning everyone, so it's another day. I didn't complete this wall yesterday from doing all the pointing, but as you can see I've done quite well. I'm hoping to finish it this morning. Now why the camera was charging this morning, I did knock back the render a bit with my brush. As you can see it's turned out pretty well. I'm really happy with that. So I've just got a little bit left to do on this side, so I'm going to carry on doing that this morning, and then I'm going to work my way round onto the wall where the fire is. As you can see, I've just lit the fire this morning, and hopefully we got an electrician coming tomorrow, so we can get rid of all this wire that's coming through the wall here and put it and run it how I want it. He's going to be putting in a plug outside as well, so we can connect to the motorhome, and he's just going to wire up a couple of sockets and my generator to the fuse board. Now I'm going to carry on now, finishing off this pointing. Right, some good news. The electricians have landed, so they're here now wiring up the board for me and putting in some sockets for me. Now I'll show you what they've done once they've left. So see you in a bit. Alright, morning everyone. It's another day. Like I said yesterday, we had the electricians turn up yesterday afternoon to start wiring in the consumer board for me and putting in some plugs. They are coming back today to finish off, because I've asked them to also wire the generator up to the mains board as well, just in case we get any power cuts or anything, the generator will kick in and take over. Now what I'm going to do today while I'm waiting for the electricians to turn up is I'm going to carry on doing some pointing over on this wall over here, where the wires are coming in through for the meter and everything. Now that's going to be my job for this morning while I'm waiting for the electricians to turn up. Unfortunately I didn't film the electricians. I didn't want to invade on their privacy. Also, I've heard as well from the young lad that's coming to do the drive for us. They're scraping back and putting the stone down. There's a possibility that he will not be able to make it this weekend, so he's now talking about next weekend. So as long as we get it done within the next couple of weeks or so, we'll be happy with that. But the electric and getting the drive done is one of our main priorities at the moment, because the mud outside is just getting too much. And having 2 dogs, you can imagine the motorhome is just getting full of mud, and Marie's getting a bit stressed about it. So hopefully we get that done in the next couple of weeks. Right, I'm just going to carry on with this pointing now, and I'll put you on a time lapse so you ain't going to watch hours of me doing pointing. Right, I've done about as much as I want to do on that wall for now, until the electricians have finished doing what they want to do. Now, while I wait for them to come and finish what they need to do over there, I'm going to go and start pointing in the opposite corner over there. And then, obviously, once they've been and gone, I'm then going to be looking at taking this fireplace out. We do want to try and save the fireplace because we want to keep it. Because we want to get a heating stove put in and the fireplace put back around it. Now, I'm just going to go ahead now and carry on pointing in that corner over there while we're waiting for the electricians to come. Right, morning everyone. For some reason the electricians didn't turn up yesterday. I'm not sure why. I'm going to have to give them a call because they didn't leave us any messages or anything to say they weren't coming. I'm just going to go and give them a call to find out what's happened. I'm going to leave it here for this week on this video, and I will catch you guys next week when we start taking the fireplace out. Before I go, I'd like to say thank you to all our new subscribers, and again thank you to our channel members, and I will see you all next week. Bye!